Hello friends, thanks for joining me here at the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. This is your Luna Illumined reading for when our Sun is in Cancer and our Moon is in Capricorn. This is just a little 6-card reading. I'm going to deal with our emotional self, our physical self, and our higher self. And we're going to start with a more literal read. I'm going to read from the books, and then I'll do a small intuitive reading at the end with the same set of cards. So this first card out is from the Moon Oracle, and we have Disseminating Waning Earth Moon. It is about the fruit and the responsibility. This is a time in the lunar cycle that denotes material gain from the efforts of the past. The harvest is now gathered, and you must carefully consider what to do with it. There is about this time a responsibility for distributing the benefits of your gain in a manner that assures your future security. Very appropriate for a moon in Capricorn. So the card to support this last message is from the Mudras deck, and it is Decision, I Choose Well, the Naga Mudra, dedicated to the great snake goddess. The snake goddess Naga symbolizes supernatural power, wisdom, cunning, and potency. The mudra resolves emotional and mental tension. It is important that we always aim for clear-cut decisions, however difficult that may appear. Keep the mudra formed for a few seconds in front of your forehead and then in front of your chest. Observe your breathing and try to achieve inner tranquility. Then take a coin. Decide what is heads and what is tails, and throw it into the air. However the coin falls, that is right, unless you yourself decide to take the other course. Every decision taken truly from within is the right one. Often the paths to a decision are tortuous and difficult. Then we can rely on the support of the higher powers, and it will turn out for the good. I decide with a clear head and a benevolent heart. Our next card is going to be from the Sacred Sites Oracle deck, and we have Glastonbury. Let's have a look at this. It's quite a stunning card. So this is related or located in England, and its energy focus is blossoming. The Celtic name of the Tor, the great hill of Glastonbury, was Ynys Wyttrin, meaning Isle of Glass. And it was said that Gwyn ap Nudd, the fairy folk's god of the dead, seen on this card as an owl, lived in a glass castle within the hill. Many legends are associated with Glastonbury, such as those of Joseph of Arimathea, who is said to have brought his young nephew, Jesus Christ, here. At Glastonbury he planted his staff, which grew into the holy thorn, whose flowering represented the birth of Christianity in Britain. Joseph is also credited with founding the Glastonbury Abbey, where King Arthur and Queen Guinevere are said to be buried. One day, Arthur will awaken to defend us. What aspects in your life need awakening right now? And a card to support this last message is Wintergreen from the Essential Oils deck. The theme of this card is trust. Its trigger statement is, what if something happens? And its truth statement is, I take my hands off the wheel. You are not alone. The universe is working with you. Relax and enjoy the adventure. Let's check in with our higher self. So a card from the Angels deck, we have Zafkia with the theme of ecstasy. This angel is the sacred lover. Zafkia wishes you to know that divine ecstasy may come in at any moment as a deep feeling of passion for your spiritual growth, or as an aspect of your love whereby your whole being is transfixed with a choice you have made to join the mystical pathway. The two gatekeepers on this path are awe and joy, both of which are closely aligned to ecstasy. As you experience this heightened state, be aware of the whispers of the angels. As you see in the oracle, angels use this high-frequency opportunity to impart sacred, loving information to us about our journey. They give our higher self information about a choice we need to make or how to open vistas of consciousness, about our ethical existence. Trust the angels, for they will always have your heartfelt interest in their hearts. Chant Ha in the heart chakra to open this channel of light-filled inspiration from the angelic realms. And supporting this last card we have from the Rainbow Oracle, Letting Go. This card enters your life when you need to let go of things that are no longer serving you. You seem to be burdened with unwanted emotions and situations that are bringing you down. You are holding on to things that you no longer need to keep. These things are weighing you down, and it is time to let them go. Meditate on this color to help you to work on letting go. Use this healing tone of blue to release unwanted emotions, resentments, and situations that you no longer need in your life. Now is the time to let go. Trust that you are fully supported by the universe and spirit to take this step. I let go of everything that no longer serves me. So intuitively speaking, I'm getting a strong 1960s feel from the first moon card. Still very feminine, almost candy-like, almost vibrant, definitely like this pastel reality of everything can be great and beautiful, and in this design that just seems lush and simple and soft. And in this energy, it's very almost juicy, but in a very soft way, like a velvety, juicy thing. I'm trying to think of a fruit that may have something. Oh, like a peach would have that texture. And then when I look at the card below it, I got this feeling of walking a path and being led into this path that will bring us to the center of something. And that center is something that we can hold in our hands. We can't see it right now, but it's something that is eventually going to be touchable and graspable for us, it will come into our reality, but it will take a very high level of almost beyond intuitive power, just a very high level of energy and energy from the heart coming together to get to the center of something. And there are actually 2 ways in, so you could enter from different points but still get to the same spot. Now, there's something to be offered, something nourishing that's also in full bloom, which really relates to this idea of fruit, something coming from a place of wisdom and love and protected through the ancient feelings of male powers that know how to instinctively protect and know how to build things that are strong for all the ages, for all the people, to create radiance. And all of this comes together and can be delivered for you to drink, and you will be nourished by it. This may require you to be in a place that stays green in the winter time. You may actually have to venture somewhere as part of something to fulfill this. And you need to trust if you get an intuitive nudge to do something like that in the future, should it be possible. This is something too that is just going to make you feel like surrendering, like just falling over and giving in to something higher than yourself, and accepting that reality can be so much bigger than your thoughts, that your passions can supersede your thoughts. And your passions, when combined with cosmic forces, can be even more immense and intense, that it's just almost transcendent for those around you. You will be supported by very high energies if you give yourself to this. And it's the sense of letting go. And it's a very intuitive, light energy that you're connecting with, and you will receive so much illumination and wisdom from this process. So thank you for listening today. It was a pleasure to do these readings for you. This week I released quite a bevy of them every week, so please feel free to reference my playlist if you want to check any of my other themed readings out. Take good care of yourselves and everyone you love. I adore being with you and sending you all my good vibes. Take care, you guys.